welcome back to my channel. So today's video is going to be this colorful look, and you guys know I wouldn't be able to recreate a colorful look like this without my favorite Morphe palette. So I did use the Morphe 39A palette. This is the Dare to Create palette. This is one of my favorite colorful palettes. You guys need it in your life. If you can get it in your hands, I would definitely recommend it. One of my favorite palettes. But yeah, I did create this look right here. I think it's super pretty and colorful, and I don't know why, but I really like wearing like oranges and pinks on my eyes. I feel like it just looks good with my skin tone and my eyes. I don't know how I'm feeling about it with my hair though. It kind of like throws it off. I feel like with my redder hair it would look a little bit better, but I don't know. I am planning to lighten up my ends. It's kind of like fading away. It's been like 2 months since I've done my hair, so it kind of looks kind of warm right now, and I definitely want it to be more on the cool side, but that is for a separate video where I'm going to show you guys different hairstyles and stuff that I plan on doing for summertime. But yeah, if you guys want to see how I got this look, how I did it, then please keep watching. Okay, so for today's video we are going to be using one of my favorite palettes. I know I use this like in all of my tutorials, but seriously, this is one of my favorite palettes of all time. So this is the Morphe Dare to Create 39A palette. I've done literally so many looks with this palette. I'm going to be taking this orangey color right here. We're going to start off really bold because today's eye look is going to be more on the colorful side, so I'm going to take a little bit of that color. You can pretty much use any orangey color that you may already have, but I'm just taking this color, and I'm taking my favorite blending brush. This is the Morphe M504 brush. Seriously, such a good brush. So I'm going to blend this all over the eyes, and kind of just go along my natural crease. But I'm taking this like, I'm not pressing it so hard, because if I press it so hard I'm going to get too much color, and I don't really want that. Like, I want it to look orange but more diffused and not as harsh. So I'm going to kind of keep taking that color and building it up. And I'm going to first place this into the crease first, making sure that that color is most pigmented there, and then once I have enough color there, I start blending it towards the brow so that it can be more blended. Okay, and then after that I'm going to take this hot pink color right here. You can pretty much take any hot pink color, and I'm going to be taking this on a fluffier blending brush just because I want it to be on the lid, but I don't want it to be like super bold. I want it to still look blended, and it all depends on the brush that you use. So I'm going to be taking this one, and I'm going to kind of just pack this on the eyelid right here, and I'm going to kind of like blend the edges up into the crease very, very lightly. But I'm going to make sure that I have enough color on the lid first before I start going that way, because if I start going more up, it's going to look like we just have the color all over the crease, and you do not want that. Go back in with the brush that we started off with, and I'm just going to take this brush and kind of go along the edges so that they look more diffused. Once I feel like the eyelid is completely blended out, I'm going to take more of that pink color and just really pack that on right there, because I feel like with all the blending and stuff it could kind of just like blend away and look like it's not there. So I want to kind of bring that color back into the look. They're in the style wispy, if I'm not mistaken, but they're such a pretty lash. Like, they're so wispy, but like almost like short, but like very, very wispy and pretty. So I'm actually gonna apply some mascara first, and then I'm going to apply the lashes right on top of that. Just filming. What's up? I don't know, like, yeah, that's fine. No, I should be done by the time. I should be done in like 30 minutes. Okay. Okay, love you too. Bye. The struggle when you lose a lash, man. minimizing primer, which I forgot to mention in my last video that this you can find it at Sephora, and it's only $18. Super affordable. Love this stuff for pores. So I'm actually going to move on to my foundation. I'm going to be using the L'Oreal Infallible Pro Glow foundation. I've been obsessing over this foundation just because it gives a really nice glow without looking overly like shiny or anything, especially if you have oily skin. This is going to give you a good balance between glowy skin and mattified skin. Foundation actually has a really good coverage as well, so I don't have to worry about, you know, building it up a little bit more. But since it does have a good coverage, it's actually not cakey or anything like that. Once it comes to the summertime, I do like to wear lighter foundations, but this one just gives a really nice coverage without feeling like so much is on the face. Concealer, I'm going to be taking the Double Wear Stay in Place Flawless Wear Concealer. This one is a really good one if you want something that's full coverage but isn't going to go anywhere throughout the day. I really like this one. The only thing is I feel like this is the light cool color and the extra light is still like not light enough for me. So that's the only thing, and I feel like these, even though it's cool, it looks very warm on me. Some powder underneath the eyes like I always do, just because this really just helps set that area. And for some reason I always start to like sweat right here first, so I feel like doing this, like taking your powder on your sponge, just really helps set the makeup, and it also gives like a really nice finish. I like to do this on my nose just because during the summertime I do get pretty oily and sweaty on my nose. After that, I'm going to just take a little bit more powder and put it on the rest of my face. And I feel like once the powder and everything kind of melts together, it gives that really nice glow, like the foundation actually peeks through the powder. Right now it looks more matte than dewy, but once it just like settles down a little bit and melts into the skin, I feel like the glow does start to come back. I'm going to bronze the skin. I'm going to do more bronzing than contouring. I'm just kind of gonna help this foundation blend better since it is a little light. For some reason this breakout area right here just doesn't want to cover, so we're just gonna ignore that. A little bit down the sides of my nose just to help bronze and contour that area. I feel like this blush is going to match the eyes so perfectly. So California Dream, and this is the one that I was telling you guys that it smells like coconut. It smells so good, so I'm going to be taking that on the cheeks. This has been one of my favorite blushes for summertime. That's done with, I'm going to be taking this highlighter, and this is the Mary Illuminizer by the Balm Cosmetics. This is one of my favorites, and I'm just going to apply this to the cheeks. This is like the one that I use in pretty much every single video, I feel like, but it just matches my skin really good right now because some highlighters just look like too muddy on my cheeks, and I feel like I can't really put it on a lot because then it like kind of shows through eye area. And I'm going to do this under eye area, and I'm going to be taking this pink color that we used all over our lid, and I'm going to be taking that on a small little brush, and I'm going to blend that out underneath here. I feel like this is just going to help make the look just pop. Teeny tiny Makeup Geek brush, and I'm going to be taking that orange color that we used, this one right here, and I'm just going to take a tiny bit of that because I don't want it to be too overpowering underneath there because I really want the pink to show through. This is just going to help blend it, and I'm going to take this and go right underneath that pink color. So I'm not placing it on top, I'm just going like right underneath it. And for lips, I'm going to be taking this Laundry NYX liquid lipstick, and this is in the color Lace Detail, and I wore this the other day and I actually really liked it. I want the main attraction to be on the eye area, so I'm going to apply this to the lips. Okay, so that is going to be it for today's video. I hope you guys really enjoyed. If you did, don't forget to give me a huge thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, and don't forget to hit that bell down below because that is going to notify you every single time I upload. I am going to be uploading Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, more in the evening time. I haven't decided on like an actual time, but it's going to most likely be from 5 to 12 p.m. That way you guys can, you know, watch my videos before you go to bed or something like that. I feel like that would be definitely more convenient for you guys, so I decided to still upload on the same days, but kind of tone it down with, you know, not uploading so early. So I hope you guys enjoyed that. Yeah, that is going to be it for this video, and I will see you guys in my next one. Bye!